Wait, so when you press W and A and S and D, you get laser beams shooting out of your...
Yeah. And that's how much laser power you have. Yeah.
That doesn't seem correct.
It's for shotting aliens.
It's for cutting holes into mountains.
That's right. Yep. It's the new drill.
Nice
it's the new
work.
drill, everyone. Pew, pew, pew.
Yo navego debajo del agua, también sé volar a la altura. Dicen que me busca el gobierno.
Adam, where are we?
We're at GDC
Yes.
in Epic's booth,
Yes.
showing off Astroneer, drinking some beer. Come see us. Oh wait, this is gonna go out after.
Yeah,
I hope,
no
we,
one's-
I hope we saw you.
Yes.
And if we didn't, why? Where the hell were you?
Yeah. I'm sorry for not seeing you. 'Cause
yeah.
I'm probably not going to see you.
But I hope a lot of people come and check us out.
Yeah.
I hope a lot of developers come because I always like that perspective.
Yes.
You know, it's pretty cool.
Yes. We can't film too much in here. It's also really loud. You can hear
Yeah.
the horns and there's a bunch of forklifts running around. So, yeah, we're still getting set up too. I'm like, I got things to do. So,
Yeah.
okay, we'll catch you guys later. We just saw Samantha's talk, and now we're heading to Brendan's talk at the Azure booth. Here it is. I'm excited. Guys, we're vlogging right now. We're getting wings. Yes. Yes. The whole band.
I think this might just be for Brendan because I'm not eating those either. I think you and I live here and then Brendan lives over here.
Beer, where are we going?
We're going to our booth. Hopefully everything is looking good.
Yeah, let's go check out our cool couch.
I'm about to go ride the llama.
I'm going to record you.
Okay, let's do it.
How was that?
That was great.
We're gonna get tacos. Brendan, where are we?
We are at La Taqueria.
This is apparently a systematic tradition.
La Taqueria followed by Mission Pie on the last day of GDC.
Nice. Does it also come with? Did you hire these guys to come and hang out?
They just follow me everywhere. Mariachi band in my life.
Nice. That's what we need. We need a mariachi band at the studio.
I think that would actually raise productivity and morale. So I will look into that when we get back.
Nice burrito.
And my first mission burrito ever in my life.
It's so banana. It's so banana. It's very good.
Okay, I recorded this like really awesome end of GDC video with Veronica on the couch right here, and the camera died and it didn't save it. So now I'm stuck using my phone because Veronica had to leave. GDC is over. It's been really fun being here in the Epic booth, showing off alongside all these other great Unreal titles. We ate delicious snacks. We talked to lots of people. We showed off the game. We did great talks in the conference, and now it's time to go home. So yeah, that's a wrap on GDC. See you guys back in Seattle.
Look, I did it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Okay, so
What is going on? I am playtesting the absolute steering.
Yeah.
Right now. Look, my camera doesn't direct where I'm going.
You can drive right at the camera.
I am pressing the W key, and now I am pressing the D key, and now I am pressing the W and D key at the same time.
Wow.
And maybe sometimes the A key because I like to live dangerously.
Nice. This
Yeah.
looks great.
It does, and you know, it can be tuned, but
Just cool to see it working. It's still, you still got a ways to go. Plus, this is the buggy, which also needs some work before it
needs
goes
some
in.
work. Like,
Oh.
look how the camera is sort of jerking back and forth. We've got some stuff to figure out, but it's really nice to actually play it hands-on.
What's up, Joe?
Oh, what's going on? It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah. Trying to make the game run faster.
Oh yeah, is that
as usual?
Is that your thing right now?
Well, right now I'm just building.
Oh, okay. I see all these like charts and things that look really cool.
Science.
Yeah, all the science and math happening over here.
We haven't had a big performance push in quite a while, and it's definitely past due. We're not going to reach all of our targets that we want to reach for the final launch, but we'll make a lot of progress towards it. And more importantly, we will identify where all the hotspots are and what kind of work needs to be scheduled in the next few months to reach those targets.
Yeah. So the thing I hear about a lot is that we, because we're in active development, we sort of have to like do both at the same time. Like we want to put stuff into the game, but we also want to make it performant. And we'll at the end when we sort of get to 1.0, we'll be able to spend time like doing a full performance pass, but this is just sort of like getting us caught up.
Of course, ideally, you're making new features and they're fast from the get-go, but it is very time-consuming to make a feature run as fast as it possibly can run. You tend to want to do something that's bug-free, that's correct, that's playable to test whether the feature is going to work or it's fun. It's almost always going to be suboptimal at first.
Right.
And the process of optimizing is really the process of fitting super tightly with the hardware that you're running on.
Is there anything that stands out that was like pretty crazy that when you first looked at stuff?
This isn't going to reflect what I saw earlier, but there's little things. Sometimes you can ideally you can always find something that's just like, oh, I just forgot to check this checkbox. Yeah. A good example of that is like particle systems. You have like wind particles and little things kind of blowing around ambiently. I found that for one of those particle systems, we had collision turned on. So for every single particle, it was trying to collide against the ground and certain types of objects. And these are barely visible particles. So it's like, that was literally a checkbox.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is nice to find.
Yeah.
The downside is that you knock that stuff out in like a day, and then everything else gets a lot harder. I did make some changes to improve the amount of time we take to recompute the meshes and the voxel data as you're deforming. There was a couple of easy changes to make there to make it a bit faster. And then of course we have some major overhauls happening in the background that should address that pretty well as well. Yeah, and it should be noted that I'm doing all of my performance work right now on an Xbox, not an Xbox One X, a sort of vanilla Xbox.
Yeah.
Because that is kind of our performance target benchmark machine.
Right.
Because it is kind of representative of a sort of low to mid spec gaming PC, and then it's the hardware that so many of our customers work on. So
what are some of the targets that you're like going for? Is there like a specific number that we're trying to hit right now, or like?
So we're definitely trying to get the Xbox to be at a steady 30 FPS in all cases, all the time. That's completely doable. It's a bit challenging to make sure that we never ever spike, like even temporarily, over or below 30 FPS. But that's the target. And so on a plain Xbox One at 1080p, we should be able to pretty easily hit 30 FPS. It's possible with a lot of work to get that to 60.
That seems like more of the future goal.
More of the future goals, yeah. And then probably the hardest situation to tackle, but one that we're aiming to solve by 1.0, is making sure that performance doesn't impact the host too badly in multiplayer. So right now, like if you play multiplayer, for most of the players in the game, it's actually fine.
Yeah.
But for the host player, there's just a lot more load added to that player's machine because it has to be the authority for 2, 3, 4 times as many people. Dedicated servers will basically solve that problem for the end user, but they'll be a little further off to get online.
Thanks for showing the cool charts.
It's the only time that we get to have cool stuff on our screen.
Yeah.
I do stuff too that has cool graphics and like lines and colors. Look.
Nice. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
I got so close I could hear the music.
Whoa.
That was quite a look.